Hi, I'm Congressman Palazzo. Today I would like to have an honest conversation with you about reducing deficit spending, easing the burden of debt, and finally creating private sector jobs in America. Yesterday I made a tough vote to continue government operations for the remainder of the year. The bill by itself is a small victory, cutting $315 billion in deficit spending over the next 10 years and $38.5 billion from this year. But it was a necessary victory for us to move to the bigger budget battle. A battle to save not billions but trillions for our children and grandchildren. I remind you, we didn't get into this fiscal crisis overnight. Last year, the Democrat-led Congress failed to pass a budget, a constitutional duty of Congress. But this year, the Republican-led Congress has unveiled our budget plan called the Path to Prosperity. Our plan outlines a vision for America to restore jobs and grow the economy. By contrast, the President's sequel budget plan is really just a repeat of his prequel. The President's plan fails to address long-term deficit spending and relies on tax increases to small businesses and families to fund many of his social programs like Obamacare. As a CPA, I know that keeping taxes low will drive business expansion and economic growth. I have long advocated for simplifying the tax code and reducing regulatory compliance to make our companies more competitive at home and abroad. We are being hit by near $4 per gallon gasoline, an oil moratorium that is killing Mississippi jobs, and now the President will have you pay more taxes. For South Mississippians, the President's plan is really just a recipe for economic disaster. The plan I am supporting will cut $6 trillion in the next 10 years, prevents a $1.5 trillion tax hike on businesses and families, and will create an estimated 1 million private sector jobs next year. Our plan defunds the job-destroying government takeover of health care and will put South Mississippians back to work. Our plan relies on common sense, proven ideas to create a stronger America. It saves the American dream for our children and future generations. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to seeing you in South Mississippi.